BeamNG has one of the most satisfying driving experiences. Until you crash into something. Then it becomes another kind of satisfying. And it's no wonder that a game like this offers a lot of high quality content and crashes. Every single content niche in the game features crashes. Yes, even mods. Yes, sometimes, or a whole game. Feel free to guess how many content variations are in the game. I would love to see your comments, and make sure to not forget the crashes. Also, did you know that BeamNG started as a tech demo for car crashes before evolving into the beast of a game we have today? Or that crashes from the game have already become that part of YouTube where sane people don't go? I do love some high quality crashes, but man, watching it all day will shut off my brain. So let's start with something simple. This game features a lot of fixed missions with preset cars, mainly scenarios and campaigns. With 123 different scenarios, there is something for everyone. Rally, crawl, racing, logistics, chases, suffering, cannons, some really weird Flappy Birds clone, and of course, a lot of destruction, either by your hand or by dev's plan. And then there are 3 campaigns. To be fair, I think those were forgotten by the game developers, but still, every and each of them are really cool, featuring planned destruction and scenes from the films. And pretty cool comic-like cutscenes. I do hope those will get a remake eventually, but who knows? Overall, I believe it to be second best part of the game, but I'm just a silly little YouTuber who holds one record in the game. And while I'm on topic of records, you can actually speedrun everything and become a menace to community, like Heiko, who is basically a living meme at this point. Crush your opponents, destroy cars, enjoy a nice text at the top of the screen with your name on it, and make sure to enjoy this perfect life, until Heiko decides to beat you. While we are on topic of speedrunning, time trials are a perfect example of fun through skill. Not only do you have any driving style available for you, but also any car. I mean, with tuning being such a big part of the game, what would you rather choose for rally? This Hirochi Sunburst car or a fully tuned FCV Vivace? I mean, it's obvious. I would have chosen car on the left, cause I want to live another day, but it's always up to you. And since time trials are very skill intensive, you will cause some spectacular crashes in the meantime. I have talked about tuning a bit, so let me show you the true power. I mean, isn't it beautiful? With the amount of possibilities in the garage, you can do anything. Start by looking into parts menu, stay for the hardcore difference between 32 and 33% cost lock. Or you can just put best stuff on the car, remove 99% of the fuel and push it to the limits in a straight line. Who cares that it can't turn, right? Career is the next big selling point and my favorite part of this game. Several years in development, and now we can get into this coming soon mode with just one click instead of 12. One more big update and it will be officially launched. But jokes aside, this is a perfect example of Need for Speed with true freedom. Tuning, a lot of variations in what can be done, great physics, and get this mission done in 30 seconds and receive one more virtual star to your name. And with such a big amount of missions, it is bound to attract every kind of weird car lovers, especially the speedrunning kind. Once it will get launched, it's gonna be big free-for-all for all the records. I personally will go for every police chase. And with career mode still in development, there is a lot of speculations about what the final version will bring. Personally, I'm hoping we'll get even more mission types, maybe some long-haul endurance races or survival challenges, where you have to keep a car running for as long as possible without crashing, or maybe we'll see some more pure crash mission types. Who knows? The potential here is huge. And the devs have been listening to feedback from the community, so I'm pretty sure they have something big planned for the final release. So choose your car and your challenges, and remember to always ignore every driving law there is. Now, that's all well and good, but let's move to the more fascinating aspect. You probably starved for this game to crash. Oh wait, you probably meant more crashes in the game. Well, too bad. Because we are moving to the mod community and it is thriving. There are many to choose from. Maps, cars, skins, full game changing scenarios, things that will crush your game and probably even more, with great in-game tools to help you download any official mod. Or you can just go to Nexus and get some from there. I don't care. But with all the support from the devs, there is still one thing they can't fully fix. Mods that eventually get outdated. That is why half of the official mods, or maybe even more, are basically useless. But hey, the other half is a banger, literally. Now, you're probably looking at some mods and saying, how can I make my own? Firstly, I don't know who are you talking to, it's pre-recorded. And secondly, it's kind of easy to build your own cars if you know what to do, and very hard to do anything else. Automation is a dedicated game that helps you with making your dream monstrosity. It's a very unique game since you can't crash in it, but you can use it to create cars for the BeamNG and then drive them on any map you want, like Automation Test Track. Yes, it's specifically made to test automation cars. And don't even try to comment about how this is not part of the content in BeamNG. You can literally make your personal beast for the racing using this game. And after exporting it into BeamNG, check how well it handles, or how fast it explodes. But for the regular mods, now that's other story. You will need many things. Mainly programming languages. Lua and some other ones like, I don't know, oh wait, I can't say that word. Like C++. And also learn how to navigate the documentation tab. And if you will be still well after all of this, congratulations, you have a way to make your own basic mods. What? You want something more unique? Well, don't go that route. Let me just say it like this. There is a reason why half of the old mods are outdated, and you don't want to know it. You can also build your very own tracks, but first you need to master the horror that is track builder. It's pretty easy to understand how to use it, but very hard to know how to build a track properly. But hey, on flip side, all the junk will cause you to crash a lot with some very unique physics interactions. Have you ever lost whole shafts from the car? No? Well, go and try to build a track and run it at a maximum speed. Or you can just load any of the existing maps, add some traffic and enjoy a nice and relaxing... What are they doing? Traffic is really smart and dumb at the same time. It will lose your time and speed. On the flip side, traffic will provide a nice target for great crash experiences. With its random braking, turning and a lot of beeping. They really love it. And that's basically it, unless you want me to spend 2 hours talking about crashes. With how much you can do in this game, it's not a game. It's a creative simulator that provides a way to choose your own adventure and after some time destroy it while trying to make a tight turn. But hey, that's a big part of fun. Some even say the main one. Thank you for watching. Depending on how well this video will be received, I will make more by diving deeper into each aspect. I do love every single part, especially speedrunning, and would love to push it forward with each video. Oh, and don't forget to press like and subscribe, it really helps, and I hope to see you in the next one.